Good afternoon, everybody. I'm working on getting my scoreboard reset, but in the meantime, thought we'd bring to you Behind the Bench with Coach Lee for Game 2 today. So a couple tips from Coach Lee. He called in between games. Hey, girls, get pucks on net. Can't score if you don't get pucks on net. Create some urgency, play with urgency. Let's bring the speed. And the third thing is communication, talk out there. Coach Lee's big on that. Let's bring it, girls. We're playing Bigby this afternoon. Let's see if my scoreboard's going to cooperate here. The girls are in their away black uniforms. Let's get this flipped here like that. Sorry, I'm talking out loud as I'm working through my... Off the draw there, that was Alice. We have Connie playing forward here for Game 2. There's Bigby now controlling, carrying it into our zone. We have Allie between the pipes. There was Alice right there. Jumping in was Laser. Laser looking to move it up to Connie. Tried to stretch past there. They connect. Connie chips it low. Alice goes and fetches here near corner. Alice now below the goal line. Centers. Connie. Shot deflected wide by Bigby's goalie. It's a good look for Connie there. First shift playing up. Takes a shot in, gloved by Bigby. So you see a little adjustment there by Coach Mike moving her to forward to create some pressure there. Add some immediate impact on the first shift here. Clock was stopped at 14:23. The first no score. Coming in here is Lydia now. She's out with Brinley and Bryn. So very easy for me to say. Lydia, Bryn, Brinley. On D, we have Greta filling in for where Connie was. Here's, Brinley with a good shot. Save Bigby. Greta out there with Evelyn. Zoom in here a little bit for you guys. Lydia again on the draw. Bigby comes up with it. They try to chip it past Bryn, far side, can't. Oh, man. Lydia just got blasted over there. No worse for wear. She gets up. And Bigby here controlling. Oh, wow. That went right. It was about 6 inches in front of the goal crease there twice. Cleared by Evelyn, and then Lydia here near side. Bryn hangs on to it. Bigby bringing the speed here. They must have listened to Coach Lee's tips. Playing with urgency. Wow, Allie just got a toe on that one. And then cleared by Evelyn. This goes all the way down. This is going to go on net. So no ice on that. Stops the clock at 13:11. No score. Monica on the draw here, drops it back. Monica now, hash marks far side. She gets upended, no call. Bigby now through the neutral zone, across the red. Offside, way offside. 79 in white there, about 7 feet offside. Face off outside the pen zone here. Monica still on the draw. She drops it, wins it back to Annalise. Annalise goes to Reese. Reese now looking to run it down, chips it past that defenseman. Bigby holds though, jumping in is Annalise. Here she goes. Reese now coming up with the puck. We have Alice. Stopping on the diamond, reversing. On comes Connie now. In support, Alice down low. Oh, Reese! Looking to pull the trigger there, got deflected right as she was about to. Connie dropped it to Martina, and then followed up with a shot there, went in high and wide. Annalise here moving to Martina. Martina patiently waits, leaves it for Connie, and here she goes. Connie now with support from Alice. Connie near side with the puck down low now. Leaves it for Alice. Alice sends one in on net, cleared. Pinching was Martina. And then we have Annalise here at the red line. Annalise skating in with some authority here. Annalise, far face-off dot, sends a shot in just wide. Martina holds on to it, sends one in. Connie now. Sits the puck down, laser going below the goal line. She's going to come up with it, gets rubbed out against the wall. Pin. Alice swoops in. Gets knocked off the puck. Trickles back into the pen zone. Martina clears the center ice. And here's Bigby now. Sends Martina all the way down near corner. Alice now with the puck. Alice up to Calista, just underneath her stick. Calista chips it around that defenseman who pinched. Calista gets knocked off the puck, but gets it over to Connie. Here's Connie in the set. Alice is here, sends one over into the crease. It's loose, top of the crease. Bigby skating it out now. Here's Bigby into our zone. Nice play by Kira there, using the skates. Gets it up to Connie. Connie's going to get one in just wide of the net, and that's going to be an offside score. Lydia with a balance check there. Takes his face-off win. Drops it back to Kira. The move. Face-off pen zone to Allie's right. Lydia's going to take it. Looking to drop this back to Stella if she can. Ends up on Brinley's stick. Brinley tried to chip it up, but not out. Stella off the wall to Brinley. Brinley around the defenseman, pressing. Bigby regains possession, goes D to D here. Into the pen zone off Stella's shins. Bigby in the slot. Broken up by a bunch of pens. Bigby regaining possession here. They're going to dump it down low. Again, past that defenseman. Over to Kira. Kira off the wall. Into the neutral zone, looking for Donnie. Bigby regains possession. They send it down low. Kira now off the wall. Up but not out. Finishes the job connecting with Monica. Shot save Allie, 5-hole there. Another one came in. Allie saves that one too. Nice pass there by Monica to Donnie as Donnie was exiting the zone, but she couldn't quite hang on to it. Bigby regains possession. They're going to come quickly back into the pen zone right down the slot here. Defended by Kira. Donnie comes up with the puck, and here's Donnie now. Donnie on a partial breakaway, top of the zone, takes a shot, gets deflected high and wide. Tries to connect with Monica. Monica, it's a hot dog. Hot dog couldn't pull the trigger. The pass was in her feet there. Evelyn, this is a checking league, 44, would have been in trouble there. There's Monica right down the slot here, takes a shot, gets deflected high and wide. Donnie near corner. Keeps it low, hot dog's there too. Monica picks the puck up. Monica right now. And she keeps it low. And here's hot dog pressing. Greta tried to keep it in the blue line, couldn't. And here we have Evelyn back defending against Bigby as they rush. Sends a shot off the side of the net. Puck comes out, goes wide. Calista in a foot race there with 26. Ends up with Alice. Alice battling here. Bigby comes up with it. Bigby in the slot. Nope. Bigby sends a shot in, gets deflected wide. Evelyn defending down low. Allie makes the save there. Can get there in time. Nope. So an ice there at 6:58. That was the first, no score. Face off in the pen zone. Alice, Connie, and Callista. Martina and Annalise. Alice off the draw here, drops it back for Annalise. Annalise hard around far side. Comes out of the zone there. This is going to press this defenseman. Connie too. Connie here. Getting her skates on the stick. Alice comes up with it here. Alice over to Connie. Connie with a shot. Deflected wide. Bigby down low now. Callista intercepts. Pinching, we have Annalise. She gets to Callista down low. Callista knocked off the puck. Bigby comes up with it. Bigby with speed out through the neutral zone here. Defending is Martina. Breaks up the rush. Deflection goes high and wide. Annalise here looking to skate it out of danger. She does. Annalise looking for a stretch pass to Connie. Alice looking to swoop in there. Bigby defends. Connie, I'm sorry. That was Martina to Annalise to Callista. She took a shot, got deflected. Martina now picks the puck up in our zone. Feathers one through to Alice, then to Connie. Here's Connie now, top of the zone. Connie versus 3. Connie takes a shot, goes high and up over the net. And here's Kira now through center ice. Kira making her way around a couple. Kira here still with the puck. Kira, far face-off dot. Circles around, sends a shot in. Oh, back door. Brindley was waiting to bounce on her though. Couldn't get a one-timer off. Near side, Brindley's battering. Kira's shot gets deflected wide, far side. Bryn's gonna look to get a stick on this. She does. Bryn comes up with it, kicks it to herself. Trying to pull a shot off in the slot. Gets it to Brindley. Brindley drops it back to Kira, who sends a shot in from the point. And stopping that was Bigby's goalie. Stops us at 4:59. I have to fix my clock here. No score. 4:49. Bigby controlling here. Off the wall and out to Kira, near side. Kira, nice stretch pass to Brindley here. Brindley's gonna go grab this. Brindley turns on the Jets. Brindley now, face-off dodge, comes in with speed. Sends a shot and hits the side of the net. Bryn comes up with it now. Bryn pulls up, nice move there, Bryn. She sends a shot in, gets deflected. Goes back to the point, and here's Kira. Kira with a shot, save Bigby. Good pressure there by this line. That was Stella rather, not Kira. Maybe it was Kira. The lighting is not super bright in here in our dark jerseys. They're messing with my contact lenses. Apologies. Greta from the point sends a shot in. Deflects high and off the face of the netminder. There's Monica now down low. She's gonna look. Monica wants to go to Greta here. Oh. Maybe asking why is Greta on D. Greta played D last season. It is very much not out of position. As you can tell from that last shot she took from the blue line. Face off here outside of the pen zone. Bigby here, carrying it into our zone. Good poke check by Monica. Shot from the point, deflected, ends up on Donnie's stick. Donnie still with the puck. Here's Donnie now across the red line, battles through a couple. Bigby stretch pass. Ends up on Monica's stick. Monica sees Reese far side. Reese picks it up here at the red line. Reese, nice move to get around one. Reese still with the puck. Try to drop it for Donnie. Evelyn now moves it quickly up to Romy. Romy tried to hit Reese just in front of her. Romy here still with the puck top of the zone, leaves it for Reese. Reese pulls up, nice move, Reese. Greta sends a shot in, deflects around a little bit in the slot. Fighting for it is Donnie, she gets taken down. Goes into the wall in a heap right in front of the ref. Picks herself back up. Donnie here tries to center, leaves it for Evelyn, top of the zone. Evelyn's gonna send it back. Bigby intercepts and ices. 2:15 of the first, no score. On comes Alice, Connie, and Hot Dog up front. With Annalise and Martina on D. Off the draw here, Bigby controlling, try to go up the wall and out. Can't get past Connie. Connie leaves it for Alice. Alice here trying to find her way through a couple. Drops it back for Martina. Martina off the wall, sends it back down low. Annalise, nice job pinching there from the blue line. Annalise here, face-off dot, shot, score! Annalise navigates from defense to forward. Sends a nice shot in. Get your girls on the board first here. At 1:49 of the first. Off the draw, Alice drops it back for Annalise now. Puck comes deep in the pen zone, back is Martina. Puck rolls on her a little bit. She's trying to connect with Hot Dog. She does. Here's Hot Dog. Skates it out, tried to backhand it through to Connie. Deflected around, she regains possession for the moment. Bigby now. Alice jumps in for good measure. Bigby quickly up and out. Try to get around Martina. Annalise swoops in. Pulls up, loses an edge though in the process. And here's Connie now. She's gonna take off, has Alice right beside her. Connie drawing some attention. Oh, tried to pull it around. Lost the handle at the last second. Brindley far side. Down to Kira. Kira off the wall. Not quite out. Bigby holds this in, a shot into the slot. Gets broken up by Alice. And here's Kira now, down below her goal line. Off the wall, trying to hit Connie up and out of the zone. Connie looking to track it down. Alice jumps in too, looking to get it back to Connie. Connie now regains possession. Here she is, face-off dot, shot. Glove saved but not held by that goalie. Connie centers here, has to be sticked wide by the goalie. Lydia using her skates to flex and breaks up a pass, and back is Kira now. Kira. That was Stella rather, I'm sorry. The 13 and the 35. No, the 15 and the 35 is getting mixed up by me. So that's the end of the first here. 1-0 Pens. Girls looking good here. Let's go back and for our Halloween theme here. Let's revisit Coach Lee's keys to the game. Behind the bet. So pucks on net. Did we do that? Yes, we got one, and we got some goals. We're getting them in the direction of the net here. We're playing with urgency. We're getting there. Communication's hard for me to tell. I have headphones on here and I'm 10 rows up. But Coach Lee, we're sending your presents down to the girls on the net. Thanks for watching remotely, sir. Period 2 is about to start. Let's get 15 minutes on the ticker. Out here we have Lydia, Brinley, and Bryn. Lydia off the draw, drops it back for Evelyn. Evelyn to Brinley. Brinley far side to Bryn. She's trying to run it down. Looking to beat that defenseman there. She does. Bryn here now. Low circle. Bryn looking for the backhanded score. Bryn. Down goes Lydia in celebration. Goal scoring bliss. Penn's up 2-1. 2-0. Off the draw, Lydia again. Bigby gets it deep. Back goes Greta below the goal line. Greta here. Pushed off the puck momentarily. Brinley grabs it. Off the wall went Evelyn trying to feed Brinley. Not far enough for icing. Pressured by Bryn here. Bigby with control. Through the neutral zone. Donnie leaves it for Bryn. Bryn makes it around one. Leaves it for Brinley. Brinley. Oh. Bryn trying to stretch and lunge there and stay on side. Couldn't. Forces an offside while a face-off here outside of the Bigby zone. 14:05 of the second. 2-0 Pens. Looks like we have Monica taking the draw with Donnie and Reese. Annalise and Martina on D. Annalise sends this into the Bigby zone. They pick it up below their goal line. Bigby reverses. Big league. Shot, wow, Allie saw that at the last second and got a leg pad over. And here's Annalise feeling it. Oh, she leaves it for Brinley. Or for Monica, it was too far. Reese trying to track it down here. It's in the Bigby zone. Donnie with the INT here in the neutral zone. A little bit of a cluster in front of our bench. Puck comes out. Monica moves it to Annalise. Oh, Annalise fanned on her pass. There's an opportunity for Bigby. They send it in. Allie, routine save with the leg pad to the side. Here's Donnie now in a foot race. Out skating 44 in white. Donnie from the top of the slot sends a shot in. Save Bigby. Romy here, breaking up the rush. Bigby sends it loose into the pen zone. Back for Martina. She gets pushed off the puck. Bigby comes up with it, but Monica now leaves it for Reese. Reese here tries to go back to Monica. They connect, and here's Monica now for Alice. Oh, got broken up. Bigby now quickly moving it up and into the pen zone. Back is Stella. Stella to Reese. Stella battling here near side. In the pen zone, ends up on Alice's stick. Alice here backhands it up through the neutral zone. That defenseman overskates it. Tries to get past Alice. Can't. Alice here now got taken down. Ends up into the neutral zone onto Kira's stick. Kira's going to skate it in. Kira ran out of real estate there. Goes for Connie far side. Connie now. Top of the zone. She's going to take a shot. Goes wide. Callista here. Drops it back for Alice. Alice now below the goal line. Tries to just fish it in. Connie here battling Callista. Backhand score! Oh! Callista picked up the loose change in the crease. Must be the new stick. And it's 3-0 Pens at 11:24 the third. Off the draw here, Bigby in their zone, pressured by Callista. And Alice trickles out into the neutral zone, ends up on Kira's stick. Kira now quickly up to Connie. Connie comes up with it. Alice in the slot. Alice around one, backhand in on net, save. Bigby, puck's loose in the crease. Bigby comes up with it. Bigby quickly into the zone. Loses it at the top of the zone. Alice steers it out. It's too far for racing. Stops us at 10:41. So I'm catching a little bit of heat here because Callista broke her stick off a boneheaded move in the last game when she skated into the net and broke it right at the blade and the handle. We had to pick her up a new one in between games. And I got a deal on a Bauer one from a local shop here, and they asked me, since I got such a good deal on it, was it actually a Bauer? Was it a knockoff brand? Was it a Blower? Check the spelling on the brand. Not sure that it matters. And here's Brindley, shot out of a cannon. Brindley here quickly into the zone from the faceoff dot. Brindley, forehand, backhand, goal! Wow. Holding up the drop here to complete the obligatory celebratory line. Off the drop. Lydia. Back to Greta, up to Bryn. Bryn here from her spot. She scored from here last time. She's going to pull up this time. Try to go back to the point. Good keep by Greta. Greta backhands it low. We have Brindley here. Goes back to her point. Evelyn kicks it to herself. Recovered, sent it back deep. Bryn near corner. Bryn still with the puck. She tried a backhand there and went just wide. There's slow motion there occurring. Evelyn, meanwhile, at the blue line, picks up the loose puck, sends Bigby recovering down low here. Greta holds at the blue line, ends up back on Bryn's stick. Bryn wires up, sends a shot, deflected high. Near side, Donnie now wants in on the action. Evelyn gets a whack at it. Ends up on Monica's stick here. Monica, nice center pass on the backhand, Monica. All Pens here right now, this part of the period. Evelyn tried to hold it, couldn't. Ends up on Greta's stick. Greta's going to skate it in with authority, dumps it in down low. Bigby recovers. Pens converge on it near side. Evelyn sends it back down deep. Evelyn somehow kept it in the zone, Evelyn. Breeze pressuring down low. Bigby here. Trying to go up and out. They get past Evelyn that time, and Greta on her horse near side here. Picks up the puck. 8:35 in the second. Greta on rails. Greta just might want to take this. She's got the room. Here's Greta now. Winds up, sends a shot in. Ooh. Sends a shot in, does Greta. Donnie here. Says I can work defense too, and she sends one in from the blue line here, which is wide. Uh-oh, Penn's getting caught in a change here. Martina. Oh, that was a blown opportunity. Penn's caught in the middle of the change there. There was 2 on 0. And Bigby was offside. 7:53 the second. 4-0 Pens. Taking the draw here now is Alice. Out here with Laser. Laser chips it around that defenseman. Alice. Down low here now. Bigby with possession. They send it hard around. And they're going to ice it. Alice on a draw here. Wins it forward to herself. Bigby trying to get around her, can't. Bigby now, below the goal line. Calista chips it to herself. Bigby now here through the neutral zone. Bigby still with the puck. Trying to get around Martina. She puts him near the wall. They can send a shot in. Behind the net, Bigby now. Annalise down low. Working hard here, trying to get it back up and out of our zone. Annalise still at it. Alice feathering it up to Hot Dog. Shot from the point. It was short. Annalise hard off the board, looking for Laser at the top of the zone. They connect. Calista tried to send it up to Alice. Got broken up by 3 in white. Alice jumps in here. Where's the puck? There it is. Bigby goes D to D. Bigby now controlling Penn zone. Nice move on that girl. Sends a shot in. It's short. Here's Calista now. Oh. She was trying to hit Hot Dog there and ended up icing it. Stops us at 6:05 of the second. 4-0 Pens. Off the draw here, that's Lydia winning it back to Kira. Kira goes around to Bryn. Bryn now leaving it for Bryn Lee. Bryn Lee drops it down to Bryn. Here's Bryn looking to send one in on net, gets deflected down low. Lydia jumps in near side. Puck trickles out. Bigby goes to number 4 in white, and Kira puts her on her wallet, picks up the puck, and Kira's going to skate it ahead, and here she has it. Sends a shot in. Just short. Puck trickles into the Penn zone, and Kira picks it up again. She's going to skate it out. Makes 1 miss. Kira here still with the puck. Makes 2 miss, makes 3 miss. Sends it down low. Kira's going to pinch. From the point, Stella with a shot. Frozen by Bigby. 4:51 left of the second. 4-0 Pens. Monica off the draw, drops it for Donnie. Shot! Right into one of the defenders from Bigby. Donnie holds it in at the blue line there momentarily, but Bigby comes out, and here they are, 3-on-2 developing for them. Back is Kira and Stella. Shot goes wide. Kira clears, hits Donnie. Donnie now supported by Reese. And Romy, here's Romy right from the slot, sends it in. That's a goal. I think it was a goal the first time. I thought the I don't know who they're going to give it to. I think Romy shot it in, and it came out, and Donnie picked up the rebound. They don't know who to go first. Timeout, Bigby. I'm pretty sure that went in off of Romy. I think it went far side on the post. Right there, that post. That Donnie picked up the rebound. Hope that illustration was helpful. (5-0 Pens, 4:18 left in the second. Romy, Reese, and Donnie here. Off the draw, wins it forward. Donnie pressuring all over that defenseman. Donnie looking to come up with the puck. She does. Donnie here now, battling on the near corner. Monica jumps in here too. Bigby comes up with it. They're going to skate it out through the neutral zone. Bigby far side, face-off dot, trying to skate around Greta. They're going to go back to the point. Reese looking to break up the pass. She intercepts. Sends Bigby into the neutral zone to regroup. Monica here looking for an INT. And here's Greta now. Oh. Greta on her horse trying to break up this rush. She does. And Allie pounces. Freezes it at 3:17. The girls up by 5 in the second. Off the draw here. Alice here now. Puck handling by committee there. Calista trying to get it to Connie. It's loose in the neutral zone. Far side. Bigby comes up with it. They skate it with speed into our zone. Martinez there. Smacks it up but not out. And here's Annalise now, using her size to her advantage. Off the wall to Calista near side. Calista trying to get around number 9. Can't. Bigby holds. Go back to their point. They send a shot in. Allie sees it. And Bigby's able to get one there. They're able to tip it up and over Allie as she was trying to get it covered. So Bigby gets on the board. 2:37 of the second. Off the draw here, Lydia for Brinley. Brinley now. Far side to Bryn, just in front of her stick. Lydia and Bryn teaming up. Bryn, Bigby quickly up into the neutral zone to Martina. Martina picks it up, sends it back to Bigby. They go D to D in their zone. And they clear it back to Martina. Martina dusts it off, sends it up to Bryn. Bryn now. Brindley here. Near side, tried to steer it in on net. Leaves it instead for Bryn. Far side, back to Brindley. Brindley wanted to get it to Annalise, couldn't get much on it. And here's Bigby in the neutral zone here, can't grab the handle. Lydia jumps in. And here's Bryn from the top of the zone, winds up, sends a shot in, saves Bigby. Martina here, far side, slows up the rush. Leaves it for Donnie. Donnie kicks it to herself. Donnie here still with the puck, top of the zone. Donnie tried to toe drag around, leaves it for Reese instead. Reese here. Reese still with the puck, loses it as she was curling around to the slot. Puck trickles out of the neutral zone to Kira. She makes her way around one. Kira. And Bigby regains possession. They're going to skate it into the pen zone. They drop it. Kira inadvertently launched one, and here's Donnie now. Donnie with Reese. Back up to Donnie. Donnie one-on-one. Donnie winds up, sends a shot in. Donnie goes back to the point for Kira. She winds up, sends a shot in, and Bigby gloves and freezes. About 31 seconds left in the second. Girls up 5-1. Alice on the draw. Winning it forward. Brindley with a backhand there. Alice looking for a backhand wraparound. Gets broken up. Alice battling far corner. Brindley's in there too. Bigby coming up with it. Trying to. Alice digs it out. Alice looking for Brindley in the slot. Stepping up was Kira. And here's Bigby with 5 seconds left. They're going to send a shot in. Goes wide. And that'll do it for the second. 5-1 after 2. And you know, since it was such a good omen for us to go back and revisit behind the bench with Coach Lee in between period 1 and period 2. Let's go back and take a look at it again. Puck's on net. Are we doing that? Yes, we are. Playing with urgency. Well, we're slowing down a little bit because we're up by 4. Let's see if the girls can close this out here in the third. Communication, got to assume that's happening. So we're seeing some good puck movement there by the girls. So Coach Lee from Pittsburgh with your Halloween theme. Thanks for bringing us behind the bench. Fifteen minutes on the ticker. Girls up by 4. We have Lydia centering Bryn and Brindley with Evelyn and Greta back. Greta deep into our zone. Picks it up on the backhand, wraps it around for Brindley. Brindley slows it up, chips it around that pressing forward. Bigby here. Drops it, leaves it for Bryn. Brindley to Bryn. Bryn trying to toe drag around that defenseman, gets hung up there. And here's Bigby now with speed. Into our zone, Greta. Puts her into the wall, and Greta's gonna be in the box. 82's in the box. So the girls will get to work on their PK here. On the draw, we have Lydia. She wins it back to Martina. Martina picks it up. Working against number 4. Martina now still after it. Drops it for Brindley. Brindley. She's going to send us all the way down. That's going to be a nice. Stops us at 4:11 of the third period. 5-1 Pens. Greta in the box for another minute 16. Alice on the draw with Connie up front and Evelyn and Martina. Martina now far side, sends it around the wall near side. Bigby holds it in. Sends it back down to about the hash marks. Down low here, Martina chips it to the corner. Bigby regaining possession. Martina playing catch. That forward. Alice looking to dig it out. Shot from the point here. Bounced around a little bit. Went right off Martina there, that shot. .45 left here on the draw. We have Alice. Shot, save, alley. That was Connie now. She's able to backhand it up and out. Alice in a foot race there with 37 in white. Connie slowing down the rush, picks it up, chips it into the Bigby zone. They regroup. And they look for a pass to get around. Can't get past Martina. Alice here leaves it for Connie. Connie, top of the zone, sends a shot in. Glove save, Bigby. Bigby up and out. Evelyn over here to Martina. Martina feathers it up for Connie, who reaches it on the stretch. She's going to send a shot in, almost 5-hole. Oh my goodness, that was close. .13 seconds left in Greta's penalty. Alice wins this back far side. It's going to go up and out of the zone. Annalise plays it safe, gets back to defend. Connie with the long stick here knocks it off. That pressing forward. She's going to take off in the other direction. Greta out of the box. On comes Laser, and here comes Bigby. They're going to try to go up and out. They connect through the neutral zone here. Far side Alice all over that Bigby forward. Martina now, she's going to reverse and leaves it back for Annalise. Annalise trying to set it up to Alice. Just a bit too far. Martina now, backhand to Alice. Alice, quick move around one. Alice here still with the puck. She's going to skate it in. Stop clock. Clock stops. 12:16. 5-1 Pens. On comes Reese, Donnie, and Romy. Kira and Stella. Stella with a balance check there. Donnie here looking to try to get it over to Reese. Ooh, just beyond her. Stretch pass by Bigby, picked up by Kira. Kira off the wall, far side of the Reese, behind her. Bigby's going to send this into the Pen zone. Not going to be enough racing. Kira gets there, chips it off the wall, connects with Romy. Romy, head of steam, gets behind Donnie, drafts a little bit. Romy here near side hash marks. Romy sends one for Donnie. Donnie, oh, trying to pull off the shot. Couldn't complete the motion, and here's Bigby. They bring it in, send it down low. We have Kira. Backhands it up the wall to Reese. Reese gets put on her wallet. Donnie backhands it for Romy. Romy, she gets knocked over and is going to draw a penalty there. So the Pens will get a power play opportunity here. As 47 in white heads to the box. Liddy off the draw. Oh, tried to win it back to Bryn there, but it was just beyond her reach. Stella over to Kira. Kira feathers it up to Bryn, but Lydia was about 2 feet offside. So face off here outside of the Bigby zone. Kira leaves it for Brinley. Brinley now with speed. Far side Brinley pulls up. She gets held up. Bryn jumps in. Bryn battling hard here. Bryn looking for a wraparound. Shut down by Brinley's Bigby's goal. Bigby's so hard to say. Big shot from Stella there, deflected. Bryn with a backhand. Loved by Bigby. 10:33 here of the third. Penns have another 46 seconds of power play time. We have Alice, Connie, and Laser up front. We have Greta and Evelyn back on D. Face off in the Bigby zone. Alice. Greta now, we're up. That was Evelyn holding it hard at the blue line. Connie here near side, looking to gain control. Alice. Evelyn here again. Sends it back in deep. Ballista pressuring. Bigby skates it up and out. It's gonna be an ice here. Bigby on the shift there. Off the draw, Alice. Offside. Face off here again outside of the pen zone. Alice on the draw off to the far side. She chips it off the wall to the neutral zone. This with a backhand into the Bigby zone. They pick it up. And Bigby quickly through the neutral zone. Pressing back is Greta, making herself big there. There's Connie now. Connie with Laser 2-on-1. Connie takes off. Face off dot. Sends a shot in. Get her own rebound. Coming in hot was Hot Dog. Loses her glove in the process. It's a yard sale on the ice here. Greta off the wall near side, ends up on Callista's stick. She backhands it into the zone. Connie's going to fetch it. Bigby out of the zone. Greta now. Oh, Greta. Lost an edge there. She was right in the slot. Allie bailed her out. No harm, no foul there. 5-1 is the score. 8:37 of the third. Hot Dog's getting summoned, so there's the communication piece Coach Lee was talking about. Hear it all the way up here. Here's Donnie now. Donnie skates it out of the zone. Into the Bigby zone. Donnie trying to get around that defenseman. Donnie here still with the puck, looking for a wrapper. Oh, Monica! Donnie dropped it for Monica there, then runs over 31. Monica just about 2 inches off her angle there on that shot. And here's Hot Dog now. .804 the third here, 5-1 Pens, face off outside of the Bigby zone. Monica wins us back to Martina, over to Annalise, up to Hot Dog. Off her right skate, Annalise. Second effort gets it to Romy. Romy now tries to chip it forward to Donnie. Donnie, oh! Nice look there. Donnie trying to get on the board here in this game. Liddy off the draw. Bigby controls. Down low here. Bryn trying to slow it up. Here's Bigby with speed, back checking. With Bryn Lee foiling their rush. Kira now backhands it to Bryn. Bigby here. Neutral zone. Bigby in the slot. Here's Bryn now. Puck comes out to neutral ice. Stella with a good back check here, breaks up the shot attempt. And Allie freezes the puck, 6:52. The third, girls still up by 4. On comes Alice, Connie, and Callista. Greta and Sella. On the D, Alice off the draw. Gets possession. Callista tries to steer it around one. Leaves it for Alice. Alice takes off. Here's Alice now. Gets around everybody. Alice with a big shot. Glove save. Face off here in a Bigby zone to their goalie's left, far corner. Alice is going to take this here. Bigby trying to get it up and out of the zone. They do. They connect. Here's Greta in the neutral zone. She picks it up, sends it back in. Ooh, Connie gets knocked over. She doesn't like that. She's going to take 37's number here. Evelyn with a big whack. Far side. Callista off the wall, trying to slow up the rush. Works through some resistance. Bigby now with possession in their zone. Bigby here. They're able to get it out. Cross the neutral zone here. Evelyn far side. Greta with the shins. Off the wall was Callista trying to feed it up there to Alice. Got intercepted. Evelyn on the rush. Goes down in the heat. Stays on side. Connie here interrupting the pass. Alice picks up the puck far corner. Alice battling here. Alice looking for a wraparound. Leaves it for Connie almost in the front. Here's Bigby now. Pressured by Evelyn. They send the shot in. Just short. Greta off the wall to Connie. Connie gets tripped. Gets it out of the zone first. Bigby now in the neutral zone here. Deflected by Callista over to Greta. Greta sends Bigby packing. Bigby reverses with possession. Off the bench was Donnie. Bigby now. Donnie up and out of the zone. Just going to track this down in the Bigby zone. 4:36 here of the third. Evelyn sends one up to Romy, to Donnie. Back to Romy, and here's Romy now with speed. Hash mark sends it back. Backhand in. I forgot to start the clock. We're down to 4:24. Penn's up by 4. Romy, Donnie, and Reese out here with Annalise and Martina. Off the draw, Romy to Martina. Backhands it to Romy. Far side, Romy here now. Loses the puck, but Martina holds it, sends it back in. Ends up in on net. Off of Donnie's stick, I believe. Bigby trying to go up and out of the zone. They do. It's not going to be an ice. Annalise here below the goal line. Smoothly handles that. Sends it off the wall to Reese. Far side. Reese couldn't quite handle this. She's going to pick it up. Reese reverses. Reese still has the puck. Gets rubbed out against the far wall. Annalise now grabs the handle. Annalise, who got the scoring started here for us, might take this end to end here again. Annalise here now trying to split the D. Gets it deep into our zone. She's still after it. Donnie filled in on D. Sent the puck back deep into the Bigby zone. 3:15 left in the third. Bigby's able to clear it. Martina leaves it for Donnie. Donnie looking to track it down here in the Bigby zone near corner. Comes up with it. Goes back to the point for Martina. Martina sends one in on net. Somebody's going nuts in the comments for 6-7. I don't know who Ethan Dabrowski is. He's going crazy. All right, Ethan. You made your point, bro. .25 here left in the third. Bigby controlling in the pen zone there. Lydia far side. Chips it to Brinley. Brinley trying to kick it to herself and force it out of the zone here. Ends up on Stella's stick. Stella. And now Kira here. Her pass got to Bryn, got redirected. Here's Brinley. Back to Bryn, overskates it. Bigby. On a back and forth in the neutral zone here, Bigby. With the puck goes D to D. Kira with that outstretched stick prevents a shot. Bigby here now controlling in the pen zone. Minute 20 left in the game. Alice here far side. She's going to dig it out. Alice, she's going to turn on the Jets. Hard to catch from behind. Here's Alice now. Face off dot. Alice on the edges. Sends a shot in. Hits the side of the net. Stella winds up from the point. Sends a shot just wide. Bigby holding here. .48 seconds left. Alice, Connie, Callista, Evelyn, and Greta here. 48 seconds left. Puck comes loose. Connie with a backhand attempt. Callista battling here, steered one into the crease. Bigby comes up with it. Connie putting 79 on her wallet. Connie with a big shot from the slot. Frozen. Bigby's goalie. 27 seconds left. Alice on the draw here, looking to kick it to herself. She wins it. Comes up with it here in the slot. Greta can't quite get there in time to hold it into the zone, but she picks it up in the neutral zone, dumps it in. Forcing an offside, though. Face-off is here outside of the Bigby zone. Alice, Donnie, and Bryn. Neutral zone. Bigby here with only Greta back. Allie with a nice blocker save. Bigby from the slot. Allie with another save. Greta clearing it. Gets it to Donnie. And that'll do it. Girls victorious. 5-1 over Bigby. And they go one-on-one for the day. Join us back here tomorrow at 11 o'clock for Game 3. I once again forget who we're playing. Tune in then. The anticipation will kill you. Until then, have a good night.